What is up, YouTube? Today we are reacting to the gentle parenting crisis. I could say I'm not really. I wasn't I wasn't gently parented, but I could effortlessly. I wasn't brought up difficult, at least. But no, I've seen videos on TikTok of these, and it really fucking annoys me. Really fucking annoys me. So we're reacting to it. No, I used to watch them. I don't react to them anymore because it's more like I remember watching people react to them, but it's like nobody does that nowadays. It's usually just kind of like more random videos like this that people react to. But anyways, let's lock in. I'm pretty sure this video had to be satire. This video couldn't have been real. There's no way. There's no way this video was real.
Grounded? That's all he's getting? I think Leland needs a little bit more than just a grounding. You just busted a brand new TV!
Leland. It has to be satire. There's like no way. There's like no way that he got away with that easily.
The TV? Leland.
Oh my days, that fucker is brand new too. Like there's no way this isn't like fake.
I didn't even take the freaking tag off yet!
No, Leanna, don't touch it.
There's two of them?
Now we got two busted TVs.
Get Leland. Leland, give me the hammer. Give me the hammer.
Oh my days. Hold on. Yeah, like I get about like teaching the kid. I could get what you mean. But you see like this and just going, Leland, stop. Leland, stop. He doesn't give a shit. Grab the hammer. I'm not gonna say the rest.
Now somebody hold me back, bro. Hold me back, bro. Hold me back, bro.
Grab him and shove him in a room.
1 week, just 1 week with a black family. Not even a black family. Just a black auntie, and you'll see how Leland straightens right up. I mean, he's probably gonna turn into an upstanding citizen. You know, after seeing.
Yes, let's. What are we teaching? Like, as you say, what are we teaching this kid, bro? Like, what are we teaching this kid? Are we teaching this guy to not listen? Black auntie. Yeah, I'm glad they probably beat the rest. I thought they were gonna do that there. I can remember being a kid and I really didn't want to go home off of the park, and my auntie picked me up and went like that. I just smacked her right on both sides of her face. I'm not gonna lie, I got my ass beat. Nah, I didn't.
Address the topic of parenting, specifically gentle parenting versus harsh parenting. And it's not just gonna be strictly my opinion. Of course, we're gonna have some.
It's not gentle parenting. I feel like there's like boundaries. If that kid was doing that, I'd just take the gun away. Take the gun away.
Sprinkle some real psychology in there. But first, let's watch some clips of these kids who are obviously a byproduct of bad parenting. And just a heads up, we're starting off pretty strong because these first couple of kids are serial killers to be.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A murderer because I like killing. My brain tells me if I like killing or not. I like killing because when I first watched my grown-up.
I feel like every kid like wants to be cool and like edgy though. I feel like a lot of kids like want to be like that because you. No, I'd be scared to tell this kid no. As a matter of fact.
Killing show.
When I first watched my grown-up killing show, so whoever this kid's parents are, they're not protecting him from the exposure to violence. And it's crazy because he literally calls it a grown-up killing show. So he knows he's not supposed to watch.
What's he watched though?
That are meant for adults and the things that are meant for kids.
Myself started to like killing, and then my brain started to like tell me what to do with killing it. So.
So your mum and dad's not what you need.
I like murders and I like killing in my life. I'm gonna kill everybody in the world except for my family.
We're all dead.
Because they just didn't do anything to me. I just like killing.
So just any type of person, it doesn't matter. What about me?
Yeah.
Even me?
No, not even my teachers either.
Okay, because I'm the
Right, he's not going to be. I mean, he's loosened up a bit. He's already weak.
first person that
I'm seeing a bit of weakness in him.
told this. Am I?
He's not got murder in his eyes. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So
I'm definitely wrong.
I just like killing.
So what are you gonna be again when you grow up?
A murderer.
I'm murderer.
Bye.
A couple years from now, they're gonna come out with a documentary. They're gonna be like, oh, he never showed any signs. He was always a nice, innocent kid. Brief intermission, y'all. I'm here with an opportunity for y'all to make money.
Sorry, bro.
Chill though, but that's not cool.
Huh?
It's not cool to be
Today.
Yeah, Chinks, you gotta chill though, but that's not cool.
Huh?
It's not cool to be bad.
It is cool. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm just trying to be like my idol.
This guy says King Von.
Who your idol?
King Von.
Go fuck yourself.
What the?
You want to be a gang guy? You want to be a gang guy that kills just for the sake of the gang?
King Von. Hey, what happened? How did King Von end up?
But guess what? Quinterano ain't safe though.
Yeah, this new generation might officially be.
Imagine the guy that killed King Von getting built up on an 11-year-old with a gun that he's probably not even got the safety on. Sorry, the safety off. This guy is not taking care of King Von's murderer, bro. Like, I just can't, like, not, what the fuck is going on with the back of my hair? It's like a pair of booty cheeks, bro. Like, what is that? Anybody seen that? Like, it's gonna really annoy me. I'm just gonna fucking deal with it. Just act like it's not there, chat. I couldn't imagine this guy being a murderer. He seems too jolly.
He wants to be like his idol, King Von. And honestly, I'm not surprised by that because the way that King Von is glorified in this generation is insane. People got so tired of rappers faking their gangster lifestyle in their raps that when an actual serial killer, yes, a serial killer, hopped on the scene and started rapping, everyone fell in love with him because he was being authentic. But that
That's not a good thing.
doesn't excuse the fact that he was a serial killer and probably a drug addict. How can you let your kid roam around in the streets with these type of aspirations, this type
I discipline his ass. No.
of mindset, and you just let it carry on? And the saddest part is, even though the guys in that clip were trying to give him guidance, there's definitely adults out there who will take advantage of that way of thinking and probably use that kid to commit crimes, or at least introduce
Probably.
him to a life
There probably will be. Take drugs, sell it to this guy so I don't get caught.
of crime. And those
They'll
last
use him
two
instead
clips
as like a
really
middleman.
show you the importance of parenting. Because whether you're a little sheltered white kid who grew up in the suburbs and gets
Not me.
to rock
Not me, of course. It's definitely me.
brands like Columbia, or you're a young black kid who grew up in and got exposed to street culture pretty early on, depending on the type of parenting you receive, you can turn out the same regardless of environment. But now that we've watched those clips, it's time to go over popular psychologist Dr. Diana Barman's 4 categories of parenting.
Right. I feel like gentle parenting is good for a certain degree. I feel like gentle parenting should be used in some situations, not all situations. I feel like using it in all situations it's just not needed. Like I feel like it's just sometimes kind of a bit of more disciplinary parenting is needed.
Authoritative, authoritarian, permissive, neglectful. Now right about now you're probably thinking, 4D, you just hit us with a bunch of words. What do they actually mean? So authoritative parenting is very engaged. The parent will set clear boundaries with clear explanations as to why those boundaries are set. They have high expectations and they foster an environment where the child can be independent. Now authoritarian parenting, on the other hand, is more strict, demanding. It's closer to like a power trip. Think
Sure thing.
of parents who tell you to do something without providing any explanation.
Oh, I get what you mean. Just kind of telling them to do it just for the sake of doing it, just so they have, that discipline or kind of like a kind of way that it's like, I can not explain, but yeah, I get what you
Even
mean.
if it doesn't make any sense to you. The my way or the highway control freaks. These
Aye.
are the parents who control their kids' behavior through coercion. So using their position of power, using threats of punishment, not allowing room for dialogue and open communication, thus stifling independence. Now on the other
I
side,
wouldn't agree that's a good way of doing it though. I feel like a kid should have, well, not to a certain degree. If the kid's actually starting to grow, I feel like they should have their own way of speaking, but I feel like if the kid's still like young, I feel like it doesn't really matter that much. I feel like you could probably be fine, just a wee bit of learning.
Side of the coin, we have permissive parenting. This form of parenting is very loving and warm, but has low demands. These type of parents will make their kids feel loved, but not really provide a structured program. So very few rules and guidelines, very little self-control. And then last and definitely least, neglectful parenting. This is when the parents are just
generally not in the kid's life.
completely uninvolved in their kids' lives. No structure,
No, exactly what I was gonna say.
no emotional support, disengaged, and honestly disinterested. These are the type of parents who are kind of just there. Now, obviously, I don't want to overload you guys with all these terms, but a simple way to think about it is gentle parenting versus harsh parenting. And when
I don't think I got gentle parenting when I was younger, nor do I think I got harsh. I think it was a good mix between the two. But when necessary, I did get it like harsh, but when necessary. And when necessary for gentle, I got it gentle. It's the best way I could put it, as I had quite a good mum and dad.
these two types of parenting styles are taken to an extreme or not executed properly, you usually end up with situations like these.
My nigga ain't playing, nigga, stop playing. Hey, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Stop smoking weed in my store, nigga. Hit that again, bro. Show me where you from, nigga.
See, that right there.
Elementary, bro. Oh my
prime example
days.
of neglectful parenting, because that kid is basically being raised by the street.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing?
That's what you get for putting me in timeout, bitch. I ain't cleaning this shit up either.
That's gotta be AI.
Now that video was AI, but I included
I fucking know.
it because he gave me a little chuckle. But trust me, there are parents who are definitely dealing with stuff like this and even worse.
Mother in shambles after 12-year-old son destroys her house because she took his phone
I
away.
think one part that I haven't given
Nah. Nah. Fuck no.
enough attention to about this
Fuck no.
whole topic is that these parents who don't properly parent their kids
Nah.
are ultimately doing them
Nah, that's just no right.
a huge disfavor. Because whether you take gentle parenting too
What do you even do in this situation? Like, back in the old days, obviously, they used to get hit. But nowadays, you can't do that. So it's like, what in this scenario do you actually do? There's not much you can do, is there?
far and your kids end up walking all over you, or you take harsh parenting too far and your kids end up being sneaky and doing things behind your back, both avenues lead to really negative outcomes. And I'm gonna give you just a few examples of this. Starting with this kid.
Nah. Nah. Throw it back again. Throw that shit back. Throw that shit back.
He was literally throwing rocks at his mom's car's windshield while his siblings were in the car. And after this video went viral, he got taken by DHS and ended up in foster care. And remember
Good.
how I said bad
Good.
parenting ultimately leads to the detriment of the kid? Well, this is him now.
But I needed it. Shit is a problem. Shit is a problem when it becomes a problem. Before, you were all about throwing rocks. You were all about, disrespecting your mom. But see, second, you need her for something. Shit, it's all crocodile tears now, isn't it? I don't get, like, bro. It's a shame for the guy, no doubt, but
You was right. That was the only person I got. You've been the only one that's been there for me.
Sorry, I had to.
You told the
Sorry.
kids and me, I said I love them. He kept telling me to stop, and I didn't. He kept telling me, and I didn't listen. You might not hear from me no more. I just wanted to let you know I love you.
The kid's foster parent literally ended up abusing it. And the crazier part is his
Oh shit, never knew that.
to GoFundMe so she could afford to get legal help to get him back from foster care. But this situation could have been avoided with better parenting. And look, I'm not trying to sound insensitive because I know parenting is hard and a lot of people don't have the time and resources to
It is their mum and dad's first time living as well, so kind of first time raising a kid, so they don't know much better than you.
really parent how they would like to. But at the same time, don't take on a responsibility you're not ready for. This world already has enough weird, sick people. And a lot of times, these people's issues start from unresolved childhood trauma, which often stems from bad parenting. And I mean, you don't even have to take my word for it. We already have a recent example
Oh shit,
of
sorry.
Nick Reiner.
By the time Nick Reiner was born in 1993, his parents were already among the Hollywood elites. Nick was the middle child, but by his own admission, grew up feeling like the bond between himself and his father was much weaker than the bonds between his father and his siblings.
What did he do?
Despite being brought up in a luxurious childhood that many of us only dreamt of, Nick Reiner first got sent to drug rehab at just the age of 15.
15?
Between then and the age of 19, while most kids his age were navigating through high school, Nick would be in and out of rehab an additional 17 or 18 times. In
Holy shit.
later interviews, Nick said that his parents chose to exercise tough love when Nick was at the peak of his addiction.
And just to sum up his story, he spends the majority of his life battling addiction, and then at some point he arrives at a breaking point where he murders both of his parents.
What the fuck?
Nick Reiner and other people who have studied his life after this tragic incident admit that his childhood had a lot to do with why he committed such a heinous crime. And look, my goal with this video is to simply inform. I'm not trying to act like I cracked the code to parenting. Parenting doesn't come with a manual. It's not one size fits all. Every kid is different. Some kids have challenging temperaments that don't respond to gentle techniques. Other kids, you can give them instructions once or twice and they'll do it with no problem. I think the first and biggest step is actually wanting to be a good parent. And then from there, it's
I think that's a really good big step. I think that's a mandatory step.
really about figuring out the right balance of gentle and harsh parenting that works for your kid.
Okay, first off, this video is AI, so don't come for me in my comments. But I'm going to tell you what to do anyway. If you're new here, I'm the Indomitable Black Man. I have over a decade of professional child care experience working in schools, working in homes, and working in the community. I'm a former middle school teacher at a Title I school, special education. I'm a former registered behavioral technician, and now I'm a parent coach. First thing you want to do in a
This guy's been through it.
situation like this is stop recording. Second thing you want to do is stay calm. Third thing you want to do is remove them from things that are breakable, like a TV or toys or glasses. If there's around something that could break, remove them from it. It's okay. Take something from their hand. It's okay. It's small. Gently but firmly usher them into a room of the house that doesn't have anything that they can break. 4, if you have been working with your child in self-regulation and co-regulation,
I said that. Put them in a room. Put them in a room. Shove them in a room.
and y'all have been practicing it, prompt them to use those tools and skills. However, if you have not been practicing that, now is not the time to teach it. However, when they do calm down, then you want to start teaching that self-regulation and co-regulation with them.
But with that being said, if you make
Hey, I would always say just shove them in a room. That's what used to happen to me. So when I was doing that bad, I used to get shoved in my bedroom, and there's a lock. It's not this bedroom, it's a different room in the house. There's a lock on the door. I used to hate going to bed, like early. I used to go to my. They used to put me to bed. I used to get up and bang on the door, crying because I didn't like going to my bed early. Still don't, but anyways, chat. Tell me your video.